It's been 3 months to the day since the fertilizer plant in the town of West exploded and killed 15 people. Many of the victims were first responders answering a call about a fire at that plant. That's when the blast happened, leveling the plant and seriously damaging nearby homes, businesses, and schools. Some rebuilding has started, but the town of West still has a great deal ahead of it. Fox 4's Phil Alvarado is in West, and Phil, crews started to demolish one of the damaged schools today.
That's right, Clarice, they did. And, you know, in just 3 short months, there have been dramatic changes in the neighborhoods that were hit the hardest here in West. That's a house behind us that was demolished, obviously, but there's not even a foundation left. Yet next door, the house is still standing. It's being repaired. Those people are coming back. And although West has been denied federal aid, the mayor says they're not going to stand still.
We've had a lot of houses demoed. People are putting up their new structures. They're repairing the houses that need to be repaired, like we have behind me.
The sounds of rebuilding echo through the streets where empty lots have replaced shattered homes, and repairs are done where there's enough to save.
If you notice, they have a sign there on the side of their door. It says, "We believe in angels." We're not angels, but we are people that love God, and God sent us, you know.
Some homeowners are adamant they will return and are building from the ground up. The message is clear: rebuild, do not destroy.
The house is gone. My parents have really been taking it hard.
Nearby, David Yahorniak is cleaning up near a workshop. The house belongs to his 79-year-old father, only the home is no longer here.
He said from day one he never heard a blast. He was in Korea. I never heard anything like that before in his life.
David says his father left with his 70-year-old wife, but he will rebuild, and he will be back in West this weekend. He needed the break.
My father's been seen sitting up under the pecan tree over here with a table and chair, just sitting there looking at the property, week in and week out.
While homes are going back up, the intermediate school is coming down. 3 of West's 4 schools were damaged or destroyed. The mayor says about 700 students will go back to school this fall into portable buildings. Gary Barrington is a 5th grader at the intermediate. He's just glad to be back with his friends after they were split up at different schools after the explosion. And it's been a tough summer.
It's like you have a bunch of things that bother you, so all you just have to do is just put that behind you and just look forward to your future.
And you're looking at an example of some of the repairs and the work that's going on in these neighborhoods. You see contractor after contractor doing this kind of work. People are being able to do this because they've got some insurance money, but the city has its own problems. You know, they've got a lot of infrastructure that they've got to fix, the water pipes that we talked about soon after the explosion, the streets, and so many other things. And at the same time, they're losing some of their city revenues. Right after the explosion, they had to reevaluate all those homes that were destroyed and damaged, and that's costing the city about $40 million in tax revenues. Clarice?